All right. Well, everyone, welcome out to Finance Pro Plus. This is truly a movement that is setting the stage to change the lives of millions and millions of people all across the globe. We're based here in the US, but we are a company that was built for the impact of millions globally, and we're excited to introduce you to what we're doing. Whoever invited you to the call here tonight, or maybe you happen to watch the recording because you couldn't be here live with me, I want to let you know that you could not be at a better place at a better time with the information that is about to be shared with you right now. So I have a question for you to start this call off here tonight. What if your bills paid you back? Put a 1 in the chat box if you agree that all of us have become very accustomed to paying bills every single month. But what we have not been accustomed to is those same bills that we're paying being able to then pay us back. While we didn't invent bills, what we did do was find a way to make it work for you. And what's special about this is now it's no longer just a bill. It's a business you didn't know you already had. How many times in life do we find ourselves with what we need around us, but we just haven't got the awareness, or we just haven't yet unlocked the greatness of what's possible right here? What I love about Finance Pro is we are empowering people in a way to truly be able to live the pro way. We have a statement around here: amateurs don't get paid or get paid very little, but pros, they get paid, and they can get paid a lot. So now the same bills you're paying, I'm going to teach you tonight how they can start paying you back. While you were just a customer, now you're going to be able to be a pro. I saw a quote earlier from Mark Cuban, who is a very successful entrepreneur here in the US, and he said, "Humans were designed to create. This is why you get depressed when all you do is consume." That's very powerful when you understand that. We were created by the Creator with intention and purpose to create the life that we desire to live. And what we're going to help you do is go from just being a consumer, someone that's participating in all 5 of the industries that I'm about to show you here tonight, and show you how the freedom that you want in your life, it isn't necessarily in doing more, but it's in getting more from what you are already doing. And this is why I'm so excited tonight to introduce you to 5 industries, all within one platform. And we are truly leading a digital wealth revolution. Put a yes in the chat box if you understand that the world is now digital. While back in the day, it used to be a lot different. In the world that we live in today, this is a digital age. This is an informational, a technological age that we're living in. And what we're going to do is give you the keys to 5 of the biggest industries in the world and give you the opportunity to build wealth in a way like you have never been able to do so before. And what I truly believe is the most powerful income opportunity that has ever come across to the masses. This is something that you don't need a degree. All you need is a cell phone. This is something that you didn't have to go spend years and years to learn. You just had to find out about it. Okay, so I'm excited to introduce you, starting off with tonight in huge news. We have officially rolled out Pro Wireless. This is massive. Finance Pro, we own our own wireless carrier. And all of you that are currently using Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, or any other carrier out there, I want to show you a way how you can take that same cell phone that you use every day, that same thing that you're scrolling on every single day, and turn it into a business that you had no idea that you had in your hands, and we have unlocked that for you. So check out this quick video.
Welcome to Pro Wireless, the smarter way to stay connected. Forget contracts, forget credit checks. We use Tier 1 networks, so you get the same great service, but with better value. Control your costs and your connections. Use your phone every day and get rewarded for it every week. With Pro Wireless, you're not just a customer, you're a partner. Switch, save, and start turning your phone into a paycheck. It's a real way to make your phone work for you, whether it's business or personal. Stay connected and get paid. wireless game just changed, and you're in control. Pro Wireless.
Pro Wireless is officially live, and we are absolutely excited about it. This is a massive industry. If you aren't aware, over $300 billion is being spent on wireless. In 2024, AT&T did $122 billion, Verizon did $134 billion, T-Mobile $89 billion. Now imagine this industry now that all of us that have a cell phone, which is nearly everybody that's an adult, and now even most kids have cell phones these days. Now we're in a position where rather than just being a situation that all of us are paying for every single month, now we're in a position that we can turn this into a passive money making machine, and everybody has the ability to build a business, not just on your phone, but because you have a phone. Okay, this is game changing. So rather than just paying a bill every single month, someone write yes in the chat box if you agree. If you're going to pay that bill every month, it should be set up where it can also pay you. And with Pro Wireless, you can earn residual income every single month. Okay, everyone is already paying for wireless. Now they're going to be able to unlock a business from being connected to you. So you have the opportunity right now to truly join the movement. You can start earning today. We have officially rolled out Pro Wireless, where you're going to be able to, after this call, get access to it. Whoever invited you to see what we're doing here at Finance Pro, I want to let you know you should really think highly of that person and thank them for thinking of you, because now they're giving you the keys to unlock the kingdom that you've always been built for and you were made for. Okay? You already pay your phone bill. Pro Wireless is helping you now getting paid from that every single month, and we pay out weekly residuals. So now every single week. Moving to our next industry is the Pro Wellness Club. This is ultimate healthcare access. This is making healthcare affordable and accessible for everybody. And right now, and I'm about to show you a quick video, over 50 million Americans here today do not have insurance, do not have health care, and we are building the bridge that's giving everybody the ability to get top-notch health care for the most affordable pricing you have ever seen. So you guys check this out.
Healthcare in America is broken. Over 50 million Americans have no health care, and over 100 million qualify for massive discounts but don't know it.
15% of people know someone who can't afford to pay for their health care. And a new survey found that about 34 million Americans know someone who died because they couldn't pay for medical treatment.
The United States has by far the greatest burden of healthcare bills on individuals.
Pro Wellness Club is the all-in-one solution that makes healthcare affordable, accessible, and available to you. Telehealth, we've got it. 24/7 access. Primary care, urgent care, even telecounseling whenever you need it. Got a hospital bill? We've got a team that helps reduce or eliminate it. And it's not just care, it's wellness. Dental, vision, chiropractic, acupuncture. Even discounts on yoga and holistic health. Everything you need to take care of your health in one membership. No hidden fees, no access charges. It's all included. And here's the best part. Share it with others and get paid for making a difference. This is healthcare that works for you. Affordable care, real access, and a chance to earn. Join the Pro Wellness Club, because your health should come with peace of mind.
Let's go. So Pro Wellness is live. And again, this is affordable healthcare. It's made simple. You get to access doctors, prescriptions, labs, and everything you need, whether it's virtually or in person, without the high cost. One of the other things that I want you guys to really be aware of, while wireless was a $300 billion industry, just with global telehealth market right now, it's over $200 billion being spent, and it is 38 times what it was doing before the pandemic. Okay, over the next 5 years, it is expected to 4x, from $200 billion to over $800 billion being spent annually. And we have finally given everybody in the US affordable, and accessible care. And it is also inclusive, both virtually as well as in person. So this is huge. Okay. I want you to look at the pricing of this. Not only is it affordable, but what comes with this is game changing. We have two packages, the Plus and the Ultimate. What's beautiful about this is we actually include in both the Plus and Ultimate dental, vision, chiropractic savings, and 35 different other holistic practices, right? Acupuncture, massage therapy, yoga, all of these different holistic practices that you could want to have access to. We give you the ability to save money there. But everything else that I'm going to share with you here tonight, you have the ability to utilize all of this within your monthly subscription. So there's no additional access fees. There's no type of copays. None of that you're going to have when it comes to this. So what you get with our pro wellness package is game changing. You're going to get 24/7, 365 days a year, virtual primary and urgent care. So if you have the flu, if you have the sniffles, whatever it may be, you can call the doctor rather than go and sitting in the waiting room. Within 10 minutes, you can be on with the doctor, share with them everything you're going through. They give you what you need when it comes to medication. You go to the pharmacy, you pick it up, you're continuing about your day. And now you're not coming out of pocket. You're not paying a copay. You're not having to spend hours potentially in an urgent care or hospital, especially if you don't need to. Okay. On top of that, you get in-person urgent care up to 6 visits a year. Most people are not going to the urgent care 6 times or more a year. But if you do need to go in person rather than just virtually, you now have the ability to do that. Okay. You also get telecounseling 24/7, 365 days a year at no additional cost to you. The average counseling session in America is anywhere from $100 to $200 with insurance. All right. You get that included. If you are going through anything with your mental health, you lost a family member, you lost a job, whatever it may be, something that's just heavy on your chest and you need someone to talk to, a real professional, you can do so from the privacy of your home at any time. And if you like the counselor you're working with, you can continue to work with them and book with them. It's an amazing and powerful thing that we have here. On top of that, lab testing. We have a partnership with Quest Labs. Therefore, all of the labs that they have around the U.S., all right, you're going to have the ability to go in and get blood work, urine work, over 1,000 different lab tests that you can go in and get. And now, again, you're not coming out of pocket for that. Okay? One of the other really powerful solutions with this is our care navigation system. This is giving you the ability to true transparency when it comes to needing to go to the hospital in any type of surgery that you may need. All right? Usually when you go to the hospital, you have no idea what you're paying until you leave and you get a bill in the mail. That's equivalent to going to the grocery store, buying a steak, cooking it, eating it, and then the grocery store sends you a bill and you have no idea what it's going to be prior to buying the steak. Put a 1 in the chat box if you agree. That doesn't make very much sense. But they do that because at that point, they can charge you whatever they want because you're already out there and they've already given you the treatment. What I love about this is you get true transparency. You also get access to our hospital bill eraser. What's powerful about this is all VIP concierge as well, too. You can call our team will do everything for you. With our hospital bill eraser, this is set up, and we have a saying here, we're helping millions of people save billions of dollars. All right? With our hospital bill eraser, anybody in household making less than $100,000 a year, there is a high potential chance that you could get either extremely discounted surgeries and whatever you need at the hospital, or potentially completely free. And I have several stories that I can share with you about it. One lady specifically that I know off the top of my head that this is massive for her, her son had a major case of diabetes. The medicine that she was having to pay for was $1,000 per month. All right. She was going through a very difficult time financially. And she got to a point that she had to make a decision to either get her child the medication that he needed or be able to pay their rent. Just put a 2 in the chat box if you agree that you don't want to ever be in that situation. As a parent, I do have a young child. I can't imagine having to choose between paying to stay where we live or being able to make sure that she has the medication that she needed. What's beautiful about this Because of our hospital bill eraser in our care navigation program, we were able to get her 36 months of the medication absolutely free. That's $36,000 in her pocket. And at this point, she wasn't worried about choosing between medication and rent. This was a massive blessing to her. In the ultimate package, what really separates this from the plus is it includes over 3,000 medications, generic medications, as well as highly discounted brand name medications where you can either save a tremendous amount of money on the same medications you're already paying for or potentially get them absolutely free. You go to the urgent care and they say, hey, you need a Z-Pack, whatever it may be. Guess what? They prescribe it. You go pick it up absolutely free. You didn't pay a copay at the urgent care. You didn't come out of pocket because you had either our plus plan or ultimate plan as a single member or family member. Now you're in a position where you have everything you need. Okay. So the ultimate package is game changing. All right. For a individual, it's $124.95 for the ultimate. As a family, it's $224.95. I do want to be clear, this is not insurance. This is something that if you don't have insurance, I think this is a necessity like never before. And it's more affordable than anything out there, especially with the value that's being provided to you. Okay? If you do have insurance, think about this as a massive add-on. Now, instead of those co-pays, deductibles, and everything that you have to meet to really get all the benefits, now you can use your subscription and membership here with us at Pro Wellness Club and get access to all of this outside of your insurance. It's a major blessing. Okay? The next thing we have is MyPro TV. This is our own streaming platform. Right now, we are building out the content in a major way, and we are truly setting the stage that we can turn TV into income. I want you to think about when Netflix first began. That's where we're at here with MyPro TV. We have a new concept for the world. Rather than just paying for TV, what if you could get paid for having the MyPro TV app and sharing it with people? Check out this quick video and I'll continue on.
Welcome to MyPro TV, the next wave of streaming. Live TV, sports, news, movies, even exclusive content, all in one app. You choose what you watch, when you watch it, and how much you save. But here's where it gets even better. With MyPro TV, you don't just save money, you make it. Share the app, share the experience. And every time someone watches, you earn. Imagine getting paid for doing something you're already doing anyway, watching TV. This is more than streaming, it's a movement. While other platforms charge you, we flip the script. MyPro TV is putting the power back in your hands. The next trillion-dollar industry is calling your name. Will you watch it happen, or will you be part of it? MyPro TV.
So this is MyPro TV, a premium, fully licensed live streaming platform. And guys, we are building this out right now to hundreds of channels. Currently today, we have 94 channels on there. Okay, it's like basic cable. But the difference between this is now you're getting paid to have this. We're not encouraging you to say, hey, go cancel all the other streaming platforms you have. What I know is if you pay for Netflix, if you pay for Hulu, if you pay for Comcast satellite, none of those outlets will ever pay you for having access to it. The crazy part is $674 billion was spent for that in 2024, and it's expected to reach $2.6 trillion by 2032. This is one of the biggest global financial increases of industries that we have the ability to ride the wave of. Okay, so while we are building out the content, we do have something special called Stream on Us, which I will show towards the end of this call, where this is a part of our compensation plan. Not only can you get access to MyPro TV, but we'll pay for your Netflix, we'll pay for your Hulu, your Disney Plus, your ESPN Plus, and you can get that paid for by us while getting paid to have this. It is tremendous how powerful this is, as well as while we're going to continue to scale this up, okay? So live TV access, major channels, real-time streaming, always available. 100% licensed content. We have our own custom-built app. This isn't some third-party app. This isn't somebody else's app. This is ours here at Finance Pro with MyPro TV. Okay, we built it from scratch for speed and simplicity. It's already available on iOS, Android, Amazon Fire, Roku right now. It's soon going to be live on that, as well as Samsung and LG. But guys, we are setting the stage and we're redoing how we have done life. If we have the ability to get paid by this, why would we not? Imagine you don't need a degree anymore to make money. You just need a TV. It is game changing what we are doing here. So you have the ability to be first, to be inside, and to be ready, because what we're launching here, this isn't just for viewers. This isn't just for consumers. This is for the visionaries that's ready to lead the wave of the future. Okay, we are truly starting a revolution with all 5 of these industries, but I'm really excited about MyPro TV as we continue to scale this out. We have more content, more channels, more movies all coming out from this. And now at this point, guys, you get to be a part of the revolution from the start. Imagine if you got to sign up with Netflix, and as Netflix continued to add more content, all of the people that were joining Netflix, you got paid a residual. That's what we're doing here at MyPro TV. It is absolutely game changing. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is the Pro Trade Club. The Pro Trade Club is for all of our individuals overseas, outside of the USA and Canada. This right here is hedge fund technology that will build passive income for you with some of the most powerful technology you've ever seen. It's smart, it's scalable, and it's making wealth creation easier than ever. $7.5 trillion is traded daily in the Forex markets, and we're giving you access to the same technology, AI, that's only been available in hedge funds, that's only been available to the mega wealthy, and we're giving all of our people outside of the USA and Canada access to it, okay?
What if I told you the real winners in trading don't guess? They strategize. They don't copy and paste trades. They use powerful tools designed for high net worth investors. Hedge funds, accredited investors, major banks, they've been using this tech for decades. And now, for the first time, you can too. This isn't your average signal group or copycat trading app. This is the Pro Trade Club, the intelligent way to trade. With our technology, your money works for you, even when you're living your life. Transparent, powerful, proven. Compound interest, growing your money passively every single day. Let the pros do the hard work, and you reap the rewards. At Pro Trade Club, we move with strategy, we trade with precision, and we win with confidence. Start trading the pro way. Pro Trade Club.
Let's go, let's go. The next thing that I am so excited to introduce you here tonight, this is our 5th powerful vertical that we have here in Solution at Finance Pro. It is called Freedom Pro. And guys, this is where wealth moves without limits. This is not just a metal card. It's not just a virtual card. It is truly a financial flex and giving you the ability to take the world of cryptocurrency and now partner in it with digital banking in one seamless platform. Spend crypto like cash, move money globally, and enjoy true privacy, prestige, and power. This is, without a question, luxury banking unlocked for the masses. No ceilings, not a bank, just pure freedom. Okay, y'all watch.
Imagine a world where you control your money, not the banks. Freedom Pro brings together the best of both worlds, crypto and traditional banking. Full control over your finances, wherever, whenever. Spend your money how you want, when you want, with no limits. No waiting, no hidden fees, no gatekeepers. Whether you're traveling the world or investing at home, Freedom Pro gives you the freedom you deserve. This is banking without borders. This is banking without limits. You're in charge now. Total access, total control. And when you partner with Freedom Pro, you're joining a global movement of people taking their money back. Welcome to a new era of banking. Freedom Pro. Because your money should always be in your hands.
Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to Freedom Pro. This is absolutely game changing. I'm talking about game changing. There is two cards that we have. We have our virtual card, and then we have our limitless metal card that you can get access to. With our virtual card, guys, as soon as you get access to this with Freedom Pro, it's $49.95 as a customer or $74.95 to be an agent and build a business. Could you imagine if the bank started paying us residual income for introducing a card to the masses? Guys, this is global. There's less than 13 countries that we cannot operate in. And outside of that, it is worldwide. It is massive, okay? With our virtual card, you can spend up to $400,000 per month. And as soon as you pay to be a member, you have access and you can begin to utilize it immediately. With our limitless metal card, guys, I want you to look at this card limit. Point of sale, unlimited. Online transactions, unlimited. And ATM machine, you can pull out up to $10,000 per month. Okay, this is already available on Google Play and the App Store. So as soon as you become a Finance Pro member, you're going to have the ability to truly have freedom when it comes to having a card like this. When you look at all the other cards out there, Crypto.com, Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, all of these out there, none of them have what we have. All right, they're more limited. Okay, and beyond that, it does not have a business attached to it. Imagine if you had 10 other people that had this card and you're making $250 per month residual income. Say if 20 people had it, you're making $500 a month residual income. I'm excited to show you the compensation program here in just a second, but I want you to understand how big this is. This is seamless crypto to fiat conversion. Okay, if you have cryptocurrency in another crypto wallet, if you're trading in brokers in the markets and you want to move money to it, guys, you have the ability to be in full control of your money. Global acceptance and no limit spending. In over 160 countries worldwide, you're going to have the ability to share this with other people or just have the ability to use it. Okay, user-friendly mobile app, hassle-free sign up, extremely simple. One of the other major components of this is, guys, no reporting. I'm going to read this to you. While Freedom Pro complies with all required regulation, we prioritize the privacy and security of our users. Therefore, we do not sell or report any user data or automatically disclose user data to any governmental tax agencies. Okay? I think you know what that means, but in the most simple way I can say it, we do not report your details outside of our platform. All right. This is true privacy. All right. We have partnered with multiple banks around the globe, ensuring the safety and security of your funds. So the way that this works is very powerful. Let's say that you had $10,000 in Bitcoin or Ripple or Litecoin or USDT. All of these cryptocurrencies you'll see in our platform. What you're going to do is then send that crypto over and it is going to convert it on the spot to USD. So now your funds are not just sitting in cryptocurrency, they're actually in USD currency in one of our banks that we're partnered with, and it is FDIC insured. You do not get a bank account. You have your debit card that you can use, the virtual or your limitless metal card that you can use as well, but your money is safe and it is protected. And we also have exclusive perks that we are unlocking for you, which coming out in version 2 of our app, you're going to be able to book private jets. You're going to be able to see all the events that we're hosting around the globe, Freedom Pro events, Finance Pro events, and you're going to have the ability to be a part of that. So Freedom Pro is game changing. Guys, everybody you know should have this card. All right. Who agrees financial freedom? It should truly be limitless, not limited. Okay. And that's what we're doing here. This is freedom unlocked like never before. We also give access to something that is very special. It's called the Pro Savings Club. If you join any of the 5 verticals that we have here in Finance Pro, we're going to give you the Savings Club for free. That's over 1 million discounts on travel, dining, shopping, up to 50% off of hotels. All right, over 800,000 hotels and resorts that you're going to have the ability to save money with. You can book planes and flights, economy, business class, first class. All of this is included and you're saving money, and we're just giving you this as an additional savings perk to be able to help you keep more money in your pocket, because we believe when it comes to being a pro at money, it starts with what you keep, not just with what you make. And if you could keep more money in your pocket, put yes in the chat box if you agree. That makes a lot of sense. You can stay at the nicest places. Incredible what is included in our savings, from all of the shopping that you're already doing, going out to eat. In the US, we have more local savings than any other platform out there with savings. It is truly a blessing what all you get when it comes to the value here at Finance Pro. And we're not even charging you for this. It's a gift from us for saying thanks for being a part of Finance Pro and choosing one of the verticals that we have here, or multiple. On top of that, we give you access to our Pro Lab and our Pro AI. Our Pro Lab is loaded up with education. We host workshops. I give you 4 of my ebooks that I have written. It is in the lab that you can go and download absolutely free. While it is available on Amazon, everybody in Finance Pro, here as the CEO at Finance Pro, I wanted to give you a massive gift to help you. Included in that is also mentorship, where we want to help upgrade what you know. Okay? So I am fired up about this. One of the other massive things that we do is we also include artificial intelligence. We give you the Pro AI, which is now your own digital assistant that's going to help train you when it comes to business, branding, and breakthroughs. Guys, AI is taking over the world. And while a lot of people are fearful that it's going to replace their job, we're not fearful at all. We're excited because we know how to make it work for us, and you get to now work smarter, not harder. Close faster. Any of the questions you have, if you are an agent, it's also set up to help you with any other business that you may have. Asking it, what's the best way to share it? Can you tell me this? Can you help me design this? AI is game changing, and we're giving you the best of the best included here at Finance Pro to truly make real impact around the world. On top of this, we have our Pro missions. One of the things that, if you're brand new here at Finance Pro, I'm really excited to talk about is we are giving in the world in a really big way. My family and I, we've been in ministry for 8 generations. And one of the things that we're really passionate about is not only being able to make money, but to be able to give back. So this is something that I am over the top excited about, and excited for you to be a part of it. Because while we're doing incredible incentive trips and stuff that we're going to be announcing here at Finance Pro, we're also making sure that you guys have the ability, if you desire, to go on mission trips with us as well and really do something really special globally. Okay? On top of this, I want to now introduce you to the Ultimate Agent Plan. We've talked about the value of what we have, but now I want to show you how to make money with what we have. What if you could unlock the power of 5 of the biggest industries around the world underneath one platform? Okay, from our wellness, our wireless, our Pro Trade Club, my Pro TV, and Freedom Pro. What's beautiful about this compensation plan is each one of these verticals count as one person on its own. So if you got started with us at Finance Pro and you wanted to access multiple verticals, you're going to have the ability to now count as more than just one person. Same thing is when you share it with other people. Usually in an opportunity like this, if you signed up one person, that counts as one person. Within our compensation plan, one person can be a part of multiple things, and that now counts towards you. And I'm going to make that really clear here in just a second. Okay? It starts off with the momentum bonus. Every 5 agent memberships that you sell, you're going to get paid a $50 bonus. If one person comes in and gets 3 agent memberships, that counts as 3. If the next person gets 2, you just unlocked 5 new agent memberships, even though it was only 2 people. So you just unlocked a $50 bonus. On top of that, now I want you to see every 5 customers that you refer, you're now going to have the ability to earn a $25 bonus. This is fast start, quick money in your pocket. Now, I was talking about earlier, we have a Stream on Us bonus. While I understand that our MyPro TV right now does not have hundreds and hundreds of channels and everything that maybe you ever wanted to watch on TV, what I am excited about is we give access to what we have, plus we'll pay for your Netflix at the Pro 250 rank, which is the first promotion level, 10 agents or 20 customers. Now you are sitting here, you're making $250 per month, you're getting paid $62.50 in residual income, but now we're also paying for your Netflix up to $17.99 per month. Okay? When you hit the third promotion level, which is Pro 1000, we'll actually cover your Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus bundle. Okay? So this is an additional bonus that we pay where now Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, we're paying for it. You're not. You're getting paid residual income every single week. Plus now we're paying for the same things you are already paying for. Just write yes in the chat box if you agree that us paying for that is better than you paying for that. And with the cherry on top, you're getting paid every single week. Now I want to talk about where the real wealth is actually created. The real wealth is created within our weekly residual income. This is the big money. The momentum bonus is just to reward you for getting started. The Stream on Us bonus is to just give you a reward for being a part of this and sharing this with people. And now the big money is sitting in the weekly residual income. Our compensation plan right now pays anywhere from $250 per month up to $1 million a month in true residual income. The first promotion level, all you got to do is get 3 personals. And if those 3 get 3, now you're making $250 a month just like that, $62.50 weekly. As well as you get paid a promotion level bonus every time you hit a new promotion level. And we have a very clear path here. If you make it your mission to help others achieve their dreams, your own success becomes inevitable. Now, I do have to give this disclaimer that we do not make any guarantees of income. If you don't get out here and share it, you're not going to make any money. All right? This is also not a get-rich-quick thing. This is long-term legacy wealth. You can build powerful income fast, but I don't want you to see this as, oh, this is just right now, and I'll think about my life 10 years from now. No, what you're doing here at Finance Pro is setting the stage for what the next decade, 2 decades, the rest of your life looks like and beyond. And you're going to see how you can actually pass your residual income on to your family once you pass away. It's truly a legacy build, okay? But let's talk about the weekly residual income. It all starts out at Pro 250. That is 10 active agent memberships. And every customer that you introduce counts as a half. Okay? So I want you to understand really quickly how important this is. If someone has multiple agent memberships, one person can count as more than one. Say if you're here in the US and you got wireless, wellness, and streaming. One person then would count as 3 people towards your 10 that you need. Okay? So once you have 10 active agent memberships, you're making $62.50 a week, $250 per month. Once it grows to 20, now you're making $125 per week, $500 per month. When that team grows to 50 agent memberships, now you're making $250 per week, $1,000 a month. 150 agent memberships, $500 per week, $2,000 per month. 500 agent memberships, $1,250 weekly, $5,000 a month. 1,000 agent memberships, now you're making $2,500 per week, $10,000 per month, and it scales from $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, all the way up to $1 million a month in residual income. Now, here is something that I want to share with you really quickly. Look where it says personal requirements. For Legend 1 million, all it takes is for you personally to get 10 agents. When you get 10 agents, all it takes then is for the team and you to do the rest. Now, I want to make it clear, this is an unlimited build. Anybody that you bring underneath you, you have 3 top positions. Everybody else, unlimited in depth, goes down underneath you and counts towards you. If you got 10 people and they got 10 people, that's over 100 people now. If you had 100 agent memberships, you're making $1,000 a month, $250 a week. As soon as you hit 150, now you're making $500 a week, $2,000. Now, I want to teach you a quick secret. All it takes is 10 to hit the compensation plan at the very top of it. Imagine for just a second if you got your 10 and they went and got their 10. Multiplication is much more powerful than just addition, right? And teamwork is always more powerful than just individual work. So check this out. If you got 10 and they got 10, that's over 100. If then their 10, which would then be over 100 people, got 10, now that's 1,000. Guys, that's if they're just using one of the verticals. 1,000 agents. But let's say the average person in your business has 2 of the programs, which is very normal here. Now 1,000 people is technically 2,000 agent memberships. While you were sitting there at $2,500 per week, now you're making $5,000 per week because of how many agent memberships are in your business. Okay, so this is absolutely game changing. It is a hybrid compensation program where all 5 of the verticals feed into the same business. Okay, super powerful. Each time you hit a new promotion level, you're also getting paid a promotion level bonus. Okay, up until VIP 10, whatever promotion levels you hit this month, as long as you end the month, say that you hit Pro 2000 this month, and on the last day of the month, you were Pro 2000, you're going to get the Pro 250, Pro 500, Pro 1000, and Pro 2000 bonus stacked on top of it on the 15th of the following month. Okay? This is extremely exciting the way that this works. Once you hit VIP 20 to Executive 100, you have to hold it for 60 days to unlock that bonus. And once you go from Executive 250 to Legend 1 Mil, you have to hold it for 90 days. Outside of that, guys, you're getting paid your weekly residual income every single week. Whenever you hit the promotion, say if you do it this week, next Friday, you're getting your weekly residual check. Okay? It is powerful. This is money now. You don't have to wait a long time. You can go ahead and get after the money now and begin to help people because the business we have is game changing. It's turning essential things into a business that all of us need. And I already showed you this. All you need to hit the top of the compensation plan is 10 personals. So just put yes in the chat box if you agree that if we know that all I need to do to hit the top is get 10, why don't we start out and focus on getting our 10? And then helping them do the exact same thing because now we put momentum and multiplication into our business. And this is where it can absolutely become like a waterfall effect, the amount of people that are joining. Because guys, when has it been so easy? Your cell phone now can be income. Your TV can now be income. Your healthcare can now be income. You don't need any license. You don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is get started here in Finance Pro. And this is what makes this so special. We are building this with legacy in mind. We have our generational wealth maker plan, which means once you have hit Pro 1000 and beyond, at this point, you lock in your residual income. As long as your business is Pro 1000 or higher, if at any time you were to pass away, prior to that, we're going to give you the ability to select the heir and beneficiary of your business, where what you're building today is actually something that you could pass on to your family or whoever you decide to make the beneficiary of it. So you're not just building an income for your lifetime, you're being able to build an income that will outlive you. And that's something that's very special. In most corporate jobs and most hourly and salary positions, you're not being able to build wealth that you can build 6 figures a year or 6 figures a month and beyond, and now being able to then pass that on to your family. Okay, it's extremely special. So if you don't know yet, you need to know now that the moment is now. One team, 5 industries, one plan, all in one ecosystem. And this truly is legacy with infinite and unlimited potential. All right, this is not just a business. This is leadership. This is impact. This is Finance Pro. And I want to encourage you to lock in your legacy now. All right. Here at Finance Pro, we are very excited about being able to make it easier than it has ever been for the masses, anyone, to being able to make money like never before. And all we're doing is we're sharing some of the most simple and essential opportunities in the world with people. And we're turning these things that we've been paying for, these bills, now into income. And once again, we don't guarantee income. Individual results vary based off of what you do. All right. And everything that I've shared here on this call today is giving you the ability to truly begin to do something like you have always dreamed of doing. And what I want to invite you to do here tonight is to join the pro movement and truly begin to live life like a pro. Pros get paid. Amateurs wish they could make what pros do. But what we're doing is giving you the ability to live like a pro. And that's the question I want to leave you here with tonight. Will you live life like a pro, or will you continue to do the same thing you've been doing? And I'm going to tell you, I believe only one option makes sense. It's never been more simple. It's never been more practical. And on top of that, it's never been more profitable. The freedom you're looking for is not in doing more. It's not going and trying to figure out more things. It's turning the things that you already have into life-changing income. Okay? So whoever invited you to this call tonight, I want you to send them a message first and say, thank you for thinking of me. I'm ready to be a pro. I'm ready to live like a pro. I'm ready to get paid like a pro. And I'm ready to help other people do the same, right? Impact is something that spreads. Jesus started a movement with 12 people. Look where it's at today. And what we're doing here is we're taking faith and finance and we are changing the world in a way that it's always needed to be done and unlocking the keys of freedom for all who desire to live like a pro. Okay? You guys have a blessed night. Welcome to the Finance Pro family, and let's go live like a pro. Share the news. Let everybody know Finance Pro is the place to be, because when you can solve the problem of money, which most people, it is a problem more than it is abundant. It's a case of lack more than it is a whole lot. Okay? And what we're here to do is help you solve the problem of money so you can focus on the more important things of life, which is truly being able to design the life you love and enjoy it. Okay? There's only so much time we get on this world, and we want to make it as special as it can possibly be. You guys have an amazing night. Thank you so much for coming to see what we're doing here at Finance Pro, but don't leave the abundance on the table. Secure your place now, and let's go change the world together. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you on the inside.